Hi, this is Mrs. Donut. You are going to be asked to do some research for your hired project. In doing so, you need to be sure that the information you choose is exactly what you need, is reliable and credible, and kind of worth your effort in supporting your solution to the problem. So, I'm going to give you a couple options today for researching and how to evaluate those options. So first of all, go ahead and click your rainbow colored square so you get your apps. Go to the Learning Portal. And then I'd like you to click on Middle School Resources. Alright, this is a great place to start your research. I'd like you to scroll down to the group of red boxes and click on Britannica, which is an online encyclopedia, and we'll search the middle school portion. And type in a search term that would be applicable to your research. I'm going to type in germs. Now, what I'm getting is germ theory and 19th century medicine, human disease, how germs invade the body. I think I want to maybe explore that. So I'll go ahead and click on how germs invade the body. Alright, so you will see this is actually a portion of an article within human disease. And it took me right to how germs invade the body. So I'd take a look, I'd scroll down to see if this is an area that I would like to read or research. I can even look at the left-hand sidebar and see the table of contents. I can see there's images and videos that I might possibly use for my research. What's cool about Britannica is that you can get your source cited automatically for you. If you go to the left or right-hand side, you'll see this square with a check on it is actually a citation tool. So if you choose to use some information in this article, you're going to go ahead and copy that, and that's Control-C, and then paste it, Control-V as in van, into your works cited document, and we'll talk about that in another video. So I love Britannica. It's a great way to look up definitions and get a general idea about your topic. So we'll click back to Middle School Resources. And another place that I'd like you to take a look at is in the library catalog, actually. We're going to click on Library Catalog and then Discovery Middle School, and then Catalog. In the left-hand sidebar, you'll see Webpath Express. Webpath Express is like Google, except for it's smaller and it's just for education. So it's a search engine. So type in your term. I'm going to type in germs and hit enter. And then I'm going to make this search applicable to my grade level. So I'd like you to go to grade level, click the down arrow, and click grades 6 through 8. And then click get results. Once you do that, you'll see that you have 468 searches or hits on that search, germs. So you have a summary, you have the title of the website, you've got a Lexile level, you've got grade levels that it would be appropriate for. And so if I decided that this might be one I would look at, I see it's a .gov site, so it would have been created and published by the government. I'm thinking that might work. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on that. And then I'm going to take a look, just scroll through and visually, is this something that works for me? I'm going to look at the top left-hand corner to see who it's sponsored by, and this is the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. I'm thinking this is a great place to be so far. And if I scroll down, I look at things like the headings. I look at the left-hand sidebar, and I can see that those are all links when I scroll down. That's great because I can get to further information. I see a picture. I see more resources, materials for promoting good health habits. I could even contact people that have put the information on. I see that this page was last reviewed August 2nd, 2016, so this is pretty recent. And I see that there's an address, there's contact information should I need to contact the CDC. So I am going to give each group in your hired a CARS website evaluation checklist, and you can quickly just see if the website is going to be something that's good for you. And the C, A, R, and S stand for C for credibility, A for accuracy, R for reasonableness and purpose, and S for support and design. So if we go through these, we could check off something in each category. Under credibility, we don't see an author, but we do see the organization, which is the CDC. Contact information was down at the bottom of the website, so that's there. For accuracy, is there a date of publication? Yes, that was August of 2016. Is that date current enough? I would think it is for your research. Does the information match up with other sources? Well, you would have to cross-check that in your other research. The domain in the reasonableness and purpose section, it was a .gov, so that's good. And if it was a .org, .edu, or even a .com, most of those are going to be just fine. Is the information neutral or free of bias? Well, it looked like it was factual. It looked like there were a lot of definitions and resources regarding information about germs and disease. Will this information answer my inquiry? That will be a question that you'll have to ask your group. Support and design. Do other sources support this resource? Yes, there were other links. Does the source contain purposeful images, photos, tables, and graphs? Well, not a ton, but I'm not sure that matters a lot. And is it designed in a professional manner? Yes, it definitely was. Does this website give me ideas or links for another searcher website? And yes, it does. So this website is actually a go. It's a great website to use. And we got that website in Webpath Express, which I think is a wonderful source for you to use right inside our library catalog. You certainly could go out onto Google and search as well, but you're going to be looking for those same items that you would look in the CARS website evaluation once you find a website. I would be sure to look for the domain. So if it's a .org or a .gov, a .edu or a .com. And anything with kids in it's probably a good idea for you to take a look at as well. Good luck on your research and make sure you evaluate well.